Okay, so let's the unit circle, the angle and the radian measure. So this is our topic we have to discuss. Okay, so the first that we have here is the unit circle. So kapag sinabi natin unit circle, this is a circle whose radius is 1 unit long and whose center is at the origin of the rectangular coordinate plane with as a formula of x squared plus y squared is equal to 1. So ang gawa sa inyo, we'll have here the 1, 0, the 0, 1, and the negative 1, 0, and we will have here the 0 and negative 1. So, ito yung mga points on the circle na kapag pinasukan natin na nilagay natin yung circle sa rectangular, ito yung mga possible na tatamaan na points. So, 1, 0, 0, 1, negative 1, 0, and 0, negative 1. And on the origin, you will have 30, 0, 0. And sabi dyan, 1 unit. Yan, so 1 unit. So, ito yung pinatawag natin 1 unit. 1 unit long, the center is at the origin. So, the formula that we have to use is the x squared plus y squared is equal to 1 to determine kung yung bang points na yun ay nasa circle or nasa unit circle. So, kapag sinabi natin on the unit circle, nasa loob siya. Or kapag wala, nasa labas na siya. Hindi na siya sakop ng circle. Let's have the example. For example, we have to verify if 4 over 5 and 3 over 5 is on the unit circle. So, we have to use the formula. Formula natin kanina is the x squared plus y squared is equal to 1. So, nakaroon tayo dito ng x squared plus y squared is equal to 1. Then we have to let that 4 over 5 is your x and 3 over 5 will be your y. Okay, so substitute lang natin. So magkakaroon tayo ng 4 over 5 then squared plus 3 over 5 then squared is equal to 1. So 4 over 5, so squared natin siya. 4 over 5 is will be 16 over 25. Plus 3 over 5, this will be 9 over 25 is equal to 1. Then, since sila ay parehas ng denominator, compare lang natin. So, meron tayong 25 with 16 plus 9, this will be 25 is equal to 1. Then, simplify. So, 25 over 25, this will be 1 is equal to 1. Since it is equal, so therefore, the given is on the unit circle. So the given points is on the unit circle kasi they are equal to 1. So kapag hindi siya equal to 1, so it's not on the unit circle. Question? Clarification? Ano ba? Okay, so let's have another example. Another example, we have to verify if 0.3 and negative 0.7 is on the unit circle. Again, it will be our x and this will be 1. So, magkakaroon ka ng x squared plus y squared is equal to 1. Then, this will be 0.3 x squared plus this negative 0.7 x squared is equal to 1. Now, if we're going to square the 0.3, what? If we're going to square the 0.3, what will be the answer? We can have 0. Yes. Okay, so this will be 0.09. This will be plus kasi negative and negative is positive pa din. So magkakaroon ngayon ng 0.7 then squared. So this will be 0.49 is equal to 1. Then we have to add 0.09 plus 0.49. Magkakaroon tayo ng 0.58 is equal to 1. So they are not equal. So therefore, not on the unit circle. So again, kapag nag-equal sa 1, it's unit circle. Kapag hindi siya nag-equal, it's not on the unit. So yun na naman yung difference. No? Question? Ano naman? Okay, so let's another example. The example is, what is x if x and 5 over 8 is on the unit circle? So yan, hanapin natin yung x. Kapag x and your y is 5 over 8, then hanapin natin yung x. Tapos it's given that nasa unit circle siya. So magkakaroon tayo agad is equal to x squared plus y squared is equal to 1. So, yung x mo is x pa rin. So, magkakaroon ko na x squared plus this will be 5 over 8 is equal to 1. Squared lang dito. Okay. So, this will be x squared plus 5 over 8. This will be 25 over 64. Is equal to 1. Then, lipat natin siya doon. Magkakaroon tayo dito ng x squared is equal to 1 minus 25 over 64. So, therefore, so the x squared is equal to, ano ang 1 minus 25 over 64? Anyone?
39 over 64 po.
This will be 39 over 64. Okay. So, magkakaroon tayo ng x squared is equal to 39 over 64. Since walang, we need to find for the x, we need to take the square root. So, the square root of x squared is x is equal to, walang square root ang 39. So, remain siya sa square root side. So, this is 39 over square root ng 64 ay 8. So, magkakaroon tayo ng positive and negative. Square root of 39 over 8. So, yun yung kanyang answer. Clarification. Any observed? Yes. Or
Sir, paano po naging 39?
ano naging 39? Kinal ko siya. In short, 1 minus 25 over 64. Pero kung manual siya, kakaroon ngayon dito na kung multiply mo to yung 1 minus 25 over 64. Multiply mo to dito. So, this will be equal to 64. So, 64 times 1 at 64 minus 25. 64 minus 25, 64 minus 25 ay 39 over 64. Alright, if you want, you can use your calculator naman. So, type mo lang 1 minus. So, kung maliit ang screen mo, kung malaki yung screen, pwede na yan. 1 minus 25 over 64. Sa maliit na screen, 1 minus parenthesis, that is 25. Tapos yung A, B. Yung tile na ganito, tapos 64. Sa labas sa screen mo, 1 minus 25, ganun, then 64. That equals. So, pag lumabas sa inyo ay, hindi 39 over 64, pipindutin mo lang yung A, B, and C para maging 39 over 64 o kaya shape A, B, C. Yan. So the angle is formed by two rays, one moving and one stationary that have the same endpoints. The stationary ray is known as the initial side of the angle, while the moving ray is the terminal side. So ito yun. Ito yung ating initial side. Ito lang yung nasa x-axis. So yung terminal side natin, ito yung moving. So it can be from here papunta dito, or from here papunta dito somewhere, or ganyan, paikot siya. So yan tinatawag natin terminal side. So para siyang in reality, di ba, meron tayong terminal, bus terminal, jeepney terminal. So kung saan man sila magpunta, bumabalik sila doon sa terminal na pinanggalingan nila. So an angle is in a standard position if its vertex coincide with the origin of the coordinates plane and its initial side with positive x-axis. So, the standard position, ito yung ating standard position. So, coincide with the origin on the plane and its initial side with positive x-axis. So, yung kanyang positive x-axis. Meron tayong two kinds of standard position. Meron tayong positive at saka negative. Yung positive is nagsisimula siya dito sa x-axis, sa positive x-axis. Tapos yung rotation niya is counterclockwise. So kapag sinabi natin counterclockwise, again siya dun sa relo. So ang revolution niya or ang kanyang rotation ay simula dito, papunta dito. While yung isa, the negative angle rotation, or nagsisimula siya dito sa positive pero pababa siya, pabaliktad. So ang ikot nito is along with clockwise. So, yan yung pagkakaiba ng dalawa. Yung isa, yung positive is counter. Tapos yung negative is clockwise. So, yung tandaan. Gamitin natin to siguro sa next module. Yung counter clockwise at saka clockwise. Ayan. Okay. So, let's have the coterminal angle. Coterminal angle are two or more angles in standard position share the same terminal side. Ito na yung sinasabi ko kanina. In reality, na diba sa bus, sa jeep, terminal jeep, napakaraming jeep, pero bumabalik sila doon sa isang terminal lang para magsakay ng mga pasahero. So we have here kapag positive, positive, so we have here the angle is equal to the given theta plus 360 degrees. So, bakit siya 360 degrees? Kasi ang isang revolution ng angle, isang revolution ay sa circle ay 360 degrees. Yung n is the number of revolution. The next naman is kapag naman negative, you can have the given angle minus 360, then the number of revolution. Example, meron tayo dito. We have here the given is 45. Tapos, sabi dyan, ito yung kanyang terminal side. Yan. So, 45 plus 360 yan. So, magkakaroon ko ng 405. Ito yung 405. Tapos, yung isa, 45 minus 360 is 315. So, dito pa rin siya. Tapos, ito pa rin siya yung magtagpo silang dalawa. So, example, we have here the kunwari 25 degrees yung given natin. Tapos kukuha tayo ng 2 positive, find 2 positive, revolution. So, find 2 positive revolutions. So, 25. So, ang gagawin mo lang dito is, meron ka dito na yung theta mo is equal to 25 plus 360 times 2. So, yan. So, magkaroon ka dito ng 2 positive revolution. Bakit siya 2? Kasi 2 positive. Kung 1 positive ay di 1. Kung 3 positive ay di 3. So magkaroon ng 25. So, that will be 25 plus 360 times 2. So, magkakaroon ka dito ng 745 degrees as E2 positive revolution. The next is, kunwari 25 pa din, pero ang kukunin mo naman is 1 negative 1 negative revolution. So, magkakaroon ka dito ng theta is equal to 25 minus 360 times 1. Yan. So, times 1 lang siya. Bakit siya 1? Kasi 1 negative revolution lang. So, this will be theta is equal to, meron ka kayo ng 25 minus 360. The answer will be negative 335 degrees. A question with the positive and negative revolution. Clarification. Again, the n is depende doon. Yung n natin dito is depende kung 1 negative or 2 positive. So, kapag meron ka dyang 1 negative, ang gagamitin natin is yung minus. Kapag positive, syempre, yung plus. So, sa negative revolution, hindi siya automatic ang sagot ay negative. Pwede ding positive. Sa positive revolution, hindi siya automatic na positive yung sagot. Meron ding negative. Okay? Next is the reference angle. So, reference angle is the smallest non-negative angle between the terminal side and the x-axis when the angle is in the standard position. Ano tayong formula na gagamitin kaya i-reference angle? So, this is the smallest non-negative. So, ibig sabihin, ang sagot dito ay positive lang. Kung may sagot kayo na negative, hindi siya pwede kasi it should be positive. So, kapag given, kapag you remember the quadrant, so we have here the quadrant 1, 2, 3, and 4. Familiar naman kayo dito sa 1, 2, 3, and 4. For quadrant 1, the reference angle ng quadrant 1 is the given angle itself. So, gano'n ka na. Yan. Kasi, ito ay from 1, dito ay 0, 90, 180, and 270. So, kapag ang sagot mo is 0, greater than 0 but less than 290, that is a belong to quadrant 1. So, the reference angle, kunwari, 1, what is the reference angle of 1? Still 1. What is the reference angle of 45? Still 45. Kasi hindi siya tumaas sa 90. The next is the quadrant 2. The formula for the quadrant 2 is the reference angle is equal to 180 minus the angle. So, yung given ang 180 minus the given angle natin. So, ito, ang range nito is from 91 up to 179. Or greater than 91 but less than to 180. Yun yung range ni quadrant 2. Next, quadrant 3 naman, the reference angle is equal to the angle minus 180 degrees. So, ang range naman ito is greater than 180 but less than to 270. So, ayan, 181 to up to 269. For the quadrant 4 naman, the reference angle is equal to 360 minus the given angle. So, ayan. So, ang range nito is from greater than 270 but less than to 360 degrees. That's the quadrant 4. Now, paano nang given natin is wala doon sa range natin. So, doon natin i-apply ang ating coterminal para papasok siya doon sa ating range. Ang range lang natin, again, it's up to 360. Yan. Example, we have the find the reference angle of 745. So, again, so 745 is above sa range natin na 360. Now, dito natin gagamitin ngayon yung ating coterminal. So, kuha muna tayo, or gamitin muna. Kailangan natin ipasok yung 745 doon sa ating quadrant. So, ang gagawin natin dito, So, tayo ng 745 minus. So, we have to use minus kasi magbabawas tayo para pumasok siya dun sa range. So, minus tayo ng 360. So, let's try. So, 745 minus 360, the answer will be 394. Now, the question is 394 belongs to 360. Pasok lang ba siya dun sa quadrant? So, hindi pa. So, kaya magbubukas pa din tayo. So, 394 minus 360 pa din. So, yung angle natin, kung binawasan natin yung given natin na 394 minus 360, magkakaroon tayo dito na 34 degrees. Now, yung question again, yung 34 ba pasok na dun sa quadrant natin? Yes, it's pasok na. So, nasaan quadrant siya? It's quadrant 1. So, this is quadrant 1. Now, what is the reference angle or the RA of the given? What is the reference angle of 745?
Sir, ba't po naging 394 po yung pangalawa na
745 minus 360.
385 po?
Sabi ko nga 385 na mali sabi mo. Pwede natin. 385. So, 745 minus 360 is 385. So, yung 385 natin, bawasan ulit natin yung 360. Karoon tayo dito na 25. Tama na. So, this will be quadrant 1 pa din. Now, what is the reference angle of 745? Ano ba? Is
745 pa din po.
Non-negative, tapos reference angle niya, so D, kung belongs na siya sa quadrant 1, so again, our formula, sabi dito, reference angle is equal to the angle itself. So, pinababa na kasi natin siya eh. Kasi pumasok na siya dun sa ano. So, therefore, the reference angle will be 25. Nagets po ba? Let's have another example. We have find the reference angle of negative 143. So again, negative 143, hindi siya pasok doon sa ating quadrant, which is 360. So this is negative. Nasa negative to. So ang gagawin naman natin, para pumasok siya doon sa ating quadrant, mag-a-add naman tayo. Kanina, nag-minus tayo kasi sobrang laki. Ngayon, negative, para bumalik siya, para maging positive or pumasok, mag-a-add tayo. So, magkaroon tayo ng angle, it's equal to negative 143 rather, plus 360. So, therefore, yung angle mo, karoon ko ngayon ng negative 143 plus 360. The answer will be 217. So, pasok na ba siya dun sa ating quadrant, which is 360. Okay, so pasok na siya. Now, what quadrant is 217? Ang tanong na kung pasok na siya din sa ating quadrant. 1, 2, 3, 4.
3 po.
Okay, this is quadrant 3. Yung 217. Now, yung reference angle natin, what is the formula pag quadrant 3? Parang tayo na T180 minus the given angle. Ngayon yung formula natin for the quadrant 3. So therefore, magkakaroon tayo ng reference angle is equal to baliktad. Pag quadrant 2 pala ito. This is given angle minus 180. Yan, formula. So yung given angle natin is 217 minus 180. So therefore, what is our reference angle? Anyone?
37 po.
This will be 37 degrees. Okay? Kasi ang sagot mo dito dapat ay hindi lalampas ng 90 degrees. So, 0 to 89 point something. Not 0. 0 points. Basta 1. Alam mo kasing masyadong decimal ang sagot na reference angle. So, let's make it clear na 1 to 89 yung magiging sagot dito. Next is find the reference angle of 158. Now, yung question mo na is, yung 158 ba ay pasok sa ating quadrant? Yes, pasok siya. Now, kung pasok siya, anong quadrant to? Quadrant?
2 po. 2.
Quadrant 2. Ayan, 158 is belong to our quadrant. Yung quadrant niya is 100 ay quadrant 2 rather. Now, kung quadrant 2, ang formula natin, reference angle na agad tayo. So, quadrant 2 is karoon tayo dito na 180 minus the given angle. And so, reference angle is equal to 180 minus 158. So, what will be our reference angle? Anyone? Yes, RJ. This will be 22 degrees. Yun ang ating given. Good. Reference. Question? Ano naman? Clarification? Sorry. Nakuha naman. Next, we have defined the reference angle of 1045. So again, masyado siyang malaki. So gamitan natin siya ng terminal. So magkakaroon tayo dito ng 1045 minus 360. Yung sagot natin dito is 1045 minus 360. This will be 685. Tama? Then next is, since hindi pa rin siya pasok, so minus 360 pa din. So theta is equal to, so minus 360. So will be 325. Pasok na ba ang 325 sa ating quadrant? Pasok na siya. Now, what quadrant is 325? Kaur.
4 po.
Okay, this will be quadrant 4. Now, the formula for to take the reference angle, to get the reference angle, karoon tayo ng 360 minus the given angle. So, therefore, reference angle natin is 360 minus 325. So, 360 minus 325, what will be the answer? Claridad?
35 po.
So, 35 degrees. Question with this? Ano naman? Clarification? Nakuha naman? I hope so. Okay, the last. Find the reference angle of 45. What is the reference angle of 45? Okay, question mo na, is this belong to our quadrant?
Opo.
Yes, this is quadrant
1.
Quadrant 1. So therefore, if quadrant 1, the reference angle is still 45. Kasi yung given mismo ay belong na sa range ng 0 to 90. So it's belong to quadrant 1. Quadrant 1 again is the given angle is equal to reference angle is equal to reference given angle. Okay, the next we will have here is the radian measure. So the radian measure, so magkakaroon tayo ng conversion, degree to radian and radian to degree. So the degree to radian, we have the angle times pi over 180 degrees. Yung pi natin, hindi natin i-convert as 3.14. It will remain as the pi. Then, radian to degree. So, magkakaroon tayo ng pi times 180. Tama ba yung aking formula? Tama. That's pi of times 180 over the pi. Example, we have to convert the following into radian. The given is 120 degrees. So, convert natin sa radian. This is for letter A. So, 120 degrees tapos times pi over 180 degrees. So, cancel out natin yung degrees. So, magkakaroon tayo ng sagot dito na 120 pi over 180. Now, in this case, if we simplify, so magkakaroon tayo ng 120 divided by 180 degrees. So, magkakaroon tayo ng sagot na 2 pi over 3 as the final answer. You have to simplify 120 over 180. Yung simplify ng 120 over 180 ay 2/3. Tapos, isama na lang natin yung kanya pi. So, that's why you'll have your 2 pi over 3. Next, for the letter B, this will be negative 15 degrees. So, multiply natin siya ng pi over 180. So, cancel out to. So, this will be equal to negative 15 pi over 180. So, 15 divided by 180 per 15 over 180, this will be a 1 over 12. So, magkakaroon ang sagot dito ng negative pi over 12 as the simplified answer. So, negative 15 over 180, that is 1 over 12. So, 1 times pi, that is a pi. So, negative. Question? Okay, next, we have to convert the following into radians. Kung mapansin nyo, itong 2/3 na to, at saka itong negative 1 over 12, ito yung given natin dito. So, therefore, dapat ang makuha nating sagot ay 120 at saka negative 15 pag convert natin. So, this will be, for letter A, this will be 2 pi over 3. Then, multiply natin siya ng 180 over pi. So, cancel out to. So, this will be 2 times 180 over 3. So, magkakaroon tayong sagot na 2 times 180. Ang 2 times 180 ay 360. Magkakaroon tayo ng 360 divided by 3. Therefore, magkakaroon tayo dito ng 120 as the answer. Okay? Next, for the letter B, magkakaroon tayo ng negative pi over 12. So, times 180 over pi. So, cancel out to. So, this will be negative 180 pi over 12. And ang magiging sagot natin, kung divide natin yung 180 divided by 12, the answer will be negative 15 degrees.